All right, we're going. Welcome to our podcast.
What is our podcast?
Here's what's wrong with you.
Not me. You.
Oh, I have lots of shit wrong with you.
Well, bring it on. Tough guy.
So what's going on? What's new with you?
Nothing. Got burnt today at the beach, if you can tell.
I can't.
I guess I'm like just naturally red-faced. I don't know.
We both are.
Yeah. Something to do with like not being happy with a lot of things.
Irish tan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But here's my Irish sunscreen. I like how you started vaping as soon as you hit record.
I was able to hold off until now.
Let me show everybody how cool I am. Yeah.
Watch this clout, bruh.
Yeah. Is that what they do?
People are like, do some tricks. Can you do some tricks? And I'm like, fuck you. What the fuck do I look like?
What is a trick? Like a
I don't know.
Like you're riding a skateboard or something.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get my fix, okay?
Fucking exhaling. There's no trick to it.
Just trying to get my fix,
Yeah,
okay?
right.
Fuck off.
This is so I'm not like going around going postal.
But, have you been watching any football?
Well, I watched the last week's game. I guess whatever, a couple days ago.
Which is it?
Just the one game, Eagles. I didn't watch anybody else. Why would I watch another team's preseason? I don't fucking care.
It's football.
So what? I'm not that desperate for like something to do. I thought about it yesterday. I saw a bunch of the games on. I was like, if I get too wrapped up into it, I don't.
We're already gambling on
Who?
it.
You
Me and the cousins. Yeah.
Of course.
We were doing FanDuel gambling
What?
for preseason.
Like, how could that even? Oh, it doesn't even matter because for the fact that like the starters don't play the whole fucking game. They're like
It's hard. It's hard.
They're playing like everybody. It's like Pee Wee football. It's like, well, did you play yet?
Get in there.
Yeah. It's like, well, your mom's been yelling at me, so I got to play.
Well, everybody costs the same amount of money, so it's, you can just pick whoever you want.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
right? I'll be like Miami Dolphins to win it all. Because nobody's going to play serious against them.
Well, today they had some games on, and a running back for the Colts was he was running the ball, and he was carrying like 5 dudes with him, and they
Jesus.
couldn't stop him. Yeah, and so when he finally went down, he got up and like flexed his like this. They threw a flag.
I know what a flex is, man. Like, you know how us big guys do.
Guys with muscles, we do this. Get some.
Yeah. They
Well,
flew,
no.
they flew or threw a flag for that in preseason. Like, who the fuck cares?
They have new taunting rules.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It really
Yeah.
is a no fun league.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It's like, hey, if you do something good, I want you to rub it in their face every
Yeah,
chance you
right?
get.
I was like, I'll take that 10 yard, 15 yards, whatever. You
If I
do
was
it
the
again
coach.
and flex again.
No, if you do it like twice and get called for it twice, you're out of the game.
That's fucking ridiculous, right? But then these still guys like going head to head, tackling each other.
It's insane.
It's
I don't
stupid,
know.
is what it is.
They're ruining it.
Pretty much.
I want as much.
I'm gonna fucking start watching soccer, I guess.
Well, they're fucking pussies.
Oh yeah, every time they get touched, they're like, "Oh my god!"
It's like the NBA. It's awful. It's
Well,
awful.
the NBA players just say they don't care. They're like, Olympics, fuck that. It's like, I'm not making any money off that shit.
There is a great documentary on Netflix right now. It's called Malice in the Palace. It was back in 2004 when the Indiana Pacers were playing the Detroit Pistons in Detroit, and Ron Artest was playing, and when they went into the stands and started fighting the
Oh
fans,
yeah.
fantastic.
Wait, is it about their season or about just that fight?
It leads up to it. It's, they gotta fill like an hour.
It's like
So,
The Walking Dead, where you're just like waiting for the good episode.
yeah. I'm like, I can't wait till they punch. There's people. I can't wait to see the look on that guy's face when he sees an NBA player is coming
Yeah,
up
right.
to fight him.
Fucking athlete. Wait, I gotta put down one of these beers.
It was great, and those poor guys. They got suspended and all that shit, which was bullshit. Like the guy threw a beer at him.
Yeah,
while he
right?
was.
That's borderline assault.
You should watch it because it was great.
Well, I got into a YouTube hole the other day watching shit about Larry Bird, and dude, he was a monster. Like, he would just talk shit so bad and just back it up. He's like, they're gonna inbound it to me over here, and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. And the guy's like, what? And then he just does it.
He was the best shit talker.
Yeah, he's like, he backed it up every single time. Like, dude,
That's what you need. Sports needs it.
Yeah, but then they're taken away. Like, you can't even flex after a play no more. It's stupid.
It's not like he was
We're
doing
fucking
it in front
American, right?
of us. Not anymore.
Yeah, bro. Fucking thanks, Joe Biden.
Well, yeah. Now you're gonna get us kicked off YouTube.
What? I said thank you. What? Fuck.
YouTube detects sarcasm
Oh, does it?
against Supreme Leader Biden.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need to... Dude, this is shit we should be talking about before we start recording. Let me know the rules.
There's certain words that you can't say, especially don't say like QAnon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a red flag.
Or Antifa.
No, they don't care about that.
Oh, yeah.
If you say like the election was rigged, that's a red
Or
flag.
stole.
Yeah. Or if you say anything bad about like vaccinations or any of that
Like,
bullshit.
there's no proof that they work.
Yeah, that kind of shit will get us kicked off for sure.
Fucking communist YouTube.
So, yeah. I don't know what Spotify's rules are, but
Oh, I don't know. You think we're Spotify ready?
oh, we could put it on Spotify. They'll let you.
Well, I didn't know that. Like, can you just post whatever?
Mm-hmm.
So I can just fart in a microphone and post on Spotify.
Absolutely. You have to like read their fucking terms and conditions and whatever and their guidelines.
I would love to see a term or condition to keep me from farting and posting it.
No farting in the microphone for an
We had to
hour.
put this specially in for the amount of submissions we got. For the last time, stop sending us farts.
I don't know if they'll like that too much.
Whatever, man. Freedom of speech, even if it's from my butt.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Everyone's
a lot
getting.
of water.
It's hot in here. So hot. This shirt. I got too much shit on me.
I don't think you can do that, man. No, this is what I thought would happen. We would just end up start quoting shit. Like, it's not really us having original ideas. We're just quoting things that we think are funny.
I told people about this idea, and they're like, "That sounds great. I think you would." They don't even know you, and they're like, "That's perfect for you."
Well, I need to do some research. Like, I want to find out more things about people that we start ranting about instead of just like, hey, throw it out there.
Research on what?
Like, if we had to pick a person, like, or a thing, here's what's wrong with you, Joe Biden. No.
No. Well, did you buy any of that stock I was telling you about?
No, I had to wait for my money to transfer over to, because I have E-Trade too. So. Shout out
How
to
long's it
E-Trade.
gonna fucking take?
I don't know. I did it over the weekend, man. When did you tell me?
No,
Friday?
not you. E-Trade.
Oh, I don't know. You sound like you were yelling at me.
I'm yelling towards you.
Not at you, just towards you.
in your direction.
Yeah.
No, I fucking put in my money for, I don't know, like on Wednesday or Thursday, right? It's still not available. It's like you took it out of my fucking bank account. What's going on?
Where do it go?
What's the holdup?
I don't know.
I'm trying to buy and sell.
Well, maybe you should call them and snap at them.
Isn't that what they do on Wall Street?
I don't know. Well, besides cocaine.
And hookers?
Yeah. There's a lot of snapping.
It's like,
I think this.
I imagine so.
I
understand.
I think we got this Wall Street thing nailed.
Well, we should probably do it.
Okay, so let's quit the podcast and just sell stock or buy it or whatever they do.
I would if it didn't take E-Trade so long for my money to be fucking available.
Trade yourself, man. You could need to trade. Why are you relying on some stupid app?
Because I live in California.
Oh, where's Wall Street at again? New York?
New York.
Oh,
Near you. Where you
what
live.
do you mean near me? I'm in South Jersey. Oh, take that out. Edit that out.
Too late. It's on the internet
What do
now.
you mean too late? You do the editing, don't you?
I don't even know how to do that.
Well, fine. I'm posting your phone number.
I don't care.
What
We have
the internet.
we have our own email address.
Well, I've always had one of those.
No, the podcast has an email address.
What's it called?
It's here's what's wrong with you 99@gmail.com.
Why 99? Did somebody already take Here's What's Wrong With You?
Yes.
Fuckers.
98 people did.
Oh. Well, at least we got in there underneath the 100.
Yeah.
We're
least
not
we're
like
part of
that
the
late to the
First
party.
100. Actually, 59 people did, but I thought 99 sounded better than 60.
9?
I wasn't going to do 69.
Come on, it's hilarious.
What are you, fucking 12?
Sort of. I did want to fart in the microphone and send the spot.
Yeah, but that's adult thinking, okay?
Oh, this is a mature podcast, is it? Where we just yell at people. You and your fucking toy Trump doll.
You're going to get us in trouble again. I thought I was going to get us kicked
How?
off.
This is ridiculous.
You can't say the T word.
Trump?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
What
Now
about-
you're a fucking terrorist insurrectionist.
Oh, well, whatever. Come get me.
You're what's wrong with the country because you're a white male. That's about it.
Oh, I watched What's Its Face last night. It was not good. The Forever Purge movie.
It was bullshit.
It was dumb. I thought it was stupid. Like, at least the other purges were a little bit subtle about their like messages. This was just flat out blatant.
Yeah, flat out like, if you care about the country, you're racist.
Yeah.
That was the message. You must hate Mexicans.
Yeah, it's like, oh, how ironic that we have to flee to Mexico to be safe.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right?
spoiler alert, fans. Whatever. Don't go see it.
Spoiler alert. Oh, we're supposed to say that. We're supposed to say that. Spoiler alert.
I said it.
Yeah.
What?
You said it after, though.
Oh, well, that's when I thought of it, so whatever.
Oh, we're terrible at this.
Whatever.
Anyways, we
It's
just
my first
if you
day.
if you didn't see it, you just saved a lot of time and money because fuck that movie.
Well, I didn't spend any money. Well, shit, I shouldn't say that. Man,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really
free.
messing up today.
Everything is free on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah, that's what I got. Sure.
I watched it like I think 2 weeks ago, and I immediately wanted to forget it. That's why I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh.
I was like, wow, that was a
Well,
waste of
if
time.
you like totally forget it, you're like, then you'll click on it and be like, wait, what's this? Just like,
A new movie.
yeah. Oh, I like those other Purge movies.
The other ones are-
Did you see Suicide Squad yet?
I did.
It's fucking great, man. I loved it.
It was way better than the first one. The shark was my favorite.
Well, I was watching the credits to see if there was like an after scene, and you know who, the little one. He's like, who's? He's like, he was so involved with the shark, and he's like, who's Sylvester Stallone? I'm like, you mean Rocky?
He was the shark?
He's the shark.
Yeah, well, he plays a perfect, big, dumb fucking animal.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Expendables?
No.
Nobody has. Not even their parents.
The only people that have seen it are Bulgarians, because I think they filmed like the third one in Bulgaria, and they were super excited about it.
What? The Expendables?
Yes.
Wow. They can't get a license to film in America or something?
It's fucking cheaper
Or
to film.
permit.
It's cheaper to film in shithole countries.
So you just flying out Jason Statham and The Rock and whoever the fuck is in there? let's take all our muscle heads and fly them out to Bulgaria. They're going to think it's like an invasion.
Not that I think Bulgaria is a shithole country. I've never been there.
I couldn't even tell you where it is.
Somewhere. I think it's near the Red Sea.
I don't know enough about it to say no. So
I should know. I should know.
Well, you've been to the Red Sea?
No. I used to be married to a Bulgarian
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
many years ago.
Well, I didn't know she was
But-
Bulgarian. I knew she was non-American. That's all.
So
So
the
there's
Forever
one-
Purge was right up your alley.
So who was?
Forever Purge.
Mine?
Yeah,
Why? You lost me.
because all you know is whether they're American or non-American.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That was the premise of that stupid movie, wasn't it? Well, that's what the one guy said. He's like, everyone stick to their own.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, well, then don't hire Mexicans, idiot.
It's like, I don't hate Mexicans, but don't come near me.
Yeah, right. If I see you.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Terrible movie.
And another part I didn't get was like right in the beginning, he got kicked against the fence, and he kept the whole movie. He's just like rubbing his side, but they never mentioned it again.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, the whole movie, he's just like rubbing his ribs, like he really got hurt, like filming the movie. And
Like,
it's like,
"Stop
stop,
rubbing."
yeah, cut. Are you doing it again?
Sorry, it hurts.
Yeah, right. It's like at least 3 of them are broken. They're like, suck it up. I think the worst purge ever.
It was a terrible purge. I was like excited for the idea of a Forever Purge. I was like, cool. It's like the Wild Wild West.
Well,
They
even
should.
the premise that you read sounds better than the movie plays out. At least
Should
the
be
other
called-
ones, like you kind of followed that one dude, and he was like, okay. It was a
No.
little bit exciting.
It should be called Forever Racist.
Yeah, forever boring.
Yeah, it was terrible. I couldn't wait for it to be over. I was like, I just want the purge. For once, I was like, I just want the purge to end.
But it was crazy when they're like just driving around the next day and there's dead bodies everywhere. And he's like, the day after should be a holiday. I was like, no shit. It's like there's so much mess to clean up.
You just gotta go to work.
Yeah, right? It's like, how are you going to cut that grass when there's goddamn bodies everywhere?
Just gotta go to work. Hopefully, my employer's still alive.
Yeah, right. Well,
Like,
the one
oh,
woman
forgot,
went into
killed him.
the kitchen. She's like, where is everybody? I'm like, where the fuck you think? They're
dead.
They no longer exist. You work in a kitchen with a bunch of illegals
They're gone.
in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. How convenient. How convenient.
Oh, look at you, Beats.
What? No, these are not. These are streets.
Oh, yeah.
$2. Swap meet. That's where I buy all my things.
Swap meets?
Yep.
What? I don't even. Is that like a flea market? What is that?
If I don't find it on someone's front lawn, then it's bought from the swap meet.
What?
And
Like
yes,
your,
everything
your
I own,
microphone?
everything I have.
What is a swap meet?
It is, yeah, like a flea market,
Oh.
but outside.
Oh,
It's
'cause you
just
guys-
a bunch of people set up in a big parking lot, a bunch of stations, and they sell stuff to you.
so it's like most things have a price tag or interesting trades.
Oh, I barter all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, $5, fuck you. How about $2?
I'll give you tree fitting.
And then if they don't budge, you just start walking away. And they're like, hey, senor. You know what I mean? And
I guess. I don't know.
no, they're
I know what you
fucking
mean, but-
amazing. I used to go to this one all the time before COVID shut them all down. And I swear to God, there was a guy that I would see there every Saturday that looked exactly like you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot I would go to the swap meet on Saturday and sell things.
In California.
Mm-hmm.
And
It
I
almost
was
covered
gonna-
the plane ticket.
I was like, every Saturday, I was like, I want to get a picture with this guy and send it to you and be like, I got my new
No,
brother.
you should send it to Mom and be like, Aaron's
Yeah.
out here in California.
What? I can never work up the nerve because he would probably be like, what?
Yeah. Like, I look like your gay ass brother.
He's telling his friends, some fucking gay dude is following me around the swap meet every Saturday.
Yeah. Trying to take my picture.
It was your doppelganger.
I get told I have a lot of doppelgangers. You're not the first person.
But this guy,
I guess I have a very common ugly look.
the same glasses and everything.
I don't wear glasses.
But you did.
Yeah, like a long time ago. Do you even remember what I look like?
Maybe he's from Parallel Universe.
Like my Spider-Verse version?
No, it's more like.
Wait, am I Spider-Man?
You didn't watch Loki?
No.
You should probably watch that.
It's on the list.
It's the other ones are. I don't know. I didn't watch the other ones because they're bullshit.
I
but-
tried to watch Winter Soldier, and it's just, oh my god, they talk so fucking much.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I watched the first episode of Loki and I was like, well, this is pretty good. And then I was hooked.
I do not like Owen Westlife. I don't. Like, it's personal. I
Why?
don't know why. He seems okay. His brother's great.
His brother's great.
Yeah, Luke, the one from Old School. What the hell
Oh,
is
yeah.
his name? I can't
That's
remember.
it.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
And then he was the annoying one in that movie. Everyone else was having a great time, and he was just like, "No, man, we can't do that."
The buzzkill. Terrible.
I feel like I'm too close to the friggin' computer, but this cord is very short. Like I gotta get a new one.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It's not very good.
What do you mean not very good?
Your connection keeps dropping and your video gets a little boxy or whatever.
Because I got like a Wi-Fi extender plugged in.
Those are bullshit.
They don't do anything.
They're bullshit. They
Oh
suck.
man, that's $60.
Why wouldn't you call me before you buy these stupid things?
I don't know. Then what do I buy now?
I don't know if I can tell you. They're called Eero.
Eero?
Best. Yeah, Eero.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was
They're the
thinking about
best.
getting another one. Well, it works like we usually have it plugged in upstairs, and it works great because all our TVs stream.
What do you have? Now.
What?
What are you using now?
What do you mean? What am I using? Using for what? Internet?
Your extender thing.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. It's like a white box. You plug in an outlet. It has like antennas.
It's like a Netgear piece of shit.
No, I don't buy Netgear. Is
No,
that
those are
even a
terrible.
thing anymore?
You got to get the Eero Pros. Only the pros, not the other ones. Just the pros.
I might do that if we're gonna keep this going.
They're like $200 a piece.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're the best.
All right, well, I'm gonna stick to my $60 garbage. What are you doing Wi-Fi, or are you just laying
No.
line right now?
I hardwired it.
Oh, well, see, I don't have connections like that.
I'm going to tell you,
Why don't you come out here and fix it?
I'm not going to be able to because they're trying to make it that everyone has to be vaccinated to get on a plane.
Oh, well, they are selling those cards pretty cheap. Well, not cheap, but they're selling them.
Probably not cheap.
I made that last part up.
So if you guys want to see me, you're going to have to come out here.
Or we just all podcast you.
That's fine. I've been out here 7 years, and none of you have come to see me once.
Well, how long has it been since you lived by yourself?
2 years?
Yeah. So how awkward is it to like come over? Well, actually, Nick and Crystal did, didn't they?
They have hotels, you cheap fuck.
Mm-hmm. They do.
But you don't want to buy the cheap ones because that's where all the tweakers hang out.
Ooh.
It's some exciting nighttime entertainment.
Yeah, right? Why wouldn't I want to get waking up at like 2 a.m? Somebody pounding on a vending machine.
They don't even do that. They just run around screaming at the sky.
Here's what's wrong with you, Sky.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like they're angry.
Why? I thought you were supposed to do drugs to make you happy.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Oh
what
my
I
God,
did.
I'm fucking insane.
No, I don't see the appeal in it all. They're like, it just makes them stay up for days and days at a time to where they become so delusional that they all of them will talk about shadow people. They're like, oh, running from the shadow people again. I'm like, how is this enjoyable?
Yeah, right.
It sounds
It's
like
like
a
I gotta
nightmare.
take it so I can see them.
I don't do. They're out there. I know it.
It's like, remember in the 80s when you just had to put on a pair of sunglasses and you could see the aliens? No, now you need to take drugs.
You see, they love, and they also love flashlights, which is bizarre. They all have flashlights. I guess for the shadow people.
Yeah, right? No
I guess
shadows,
it's,
there's lights.
No, there is shadow with light.
Wow. Well, yeah, I guess that's a lose-lose.
I guess that's how you create shadow people. Drugs and flashlights.
Yeah, if you were in complete darkness, there'd be no shadow. You'd be entirely safe.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I think you should interview one of them.
We could.
No, not we, you. I don't have any homeless people running from shadow people around here.
But then I'd have to get them into my apartment.
You could do a street interview, man. No one's saying invite them over and give them dinner.
So here's an idea that I had that I thought would be hilarious. Okay, because of all the vaccination passports and whatnot. Would it not be funny if I had a friend who's a bit overweight, in his 50s, and he's also Spanish? I'm going to dress him up in a Nazi uniform, like military uniform, and have him talk in a German accent on the streets, demanding to see people's papers.
Like, he could partially get away with it for the fact that he was Spanish.
Right?
They're
Right?
like, wait, a Hispanic Nazi?
Just like standing in front of stores, yelling at people, papers!
Yeah. And everyone's like, what? What papers?
So I texted him this idea, and his response was, What the fuck is this? And then I explained it to him, and he hasn't responded. And this was hours ago.
Oh, are you down one friend now?
No.
Oh, this was today.
This was today.
Well, maybe he's out buying a Nazi uniform.
I hope so.
Oh, those things are expensive.
Really?
I guess. Like, they don't make them no more, right? Oh, no, they do with the South.
I mean, it's the old costume shop. You're not a Nazi, are you? No, you caught me.
Yeah.
Got us down at the costume shop.
Yeah. Wait a second. Day off. What are you doing?
It's hot in here.
You can hardly tell.
My shiny red face.
Hey, I'm not much better.
You
Going
have
back.
to, what?
Then back to the buzz cuts.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it's hot, oh, you got headphone hair.
I'm tired of it. Tired of hair.
Yeah, I keep getting told to grow it out. I'm like, it's so goddamn hot.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
For what? Grow it out for what?
Mm-hmm. Turned out for what? I don't know.
You gotta wake up and what do you do when you wake up? What do you do with it?
Well, I always have to take a shower because it's sticking out everywhere. Looks ridiculous.
Who's got time for that?
Well, I make time. I'm usually late to a lot of things.
Where do you go?
Not a lot of places.
Yeah,
I go to work twice a week now. That's it.
You're probably wearing sweatpants right now.
No, I'm wearing shorts
Sweat shorts.
and a Batman t-shirt. Easy. Oh wait, that's probably trademarked. You can't show that, huh?
Who cares?
Batman cares.
I don't plan on this lasting very long.
Probably not. We will lose interest very fast. Like, even if we try to show it to like our cousins or something, they're like, "This is stupid." This is like what you guys do all the time.
We decided to take our Sunday phone calls and record it.
Yeah, right. We thought we could make money off of it. Turns out people aren't as entertained as we are.
Well, it's been 33 minutes.
I
And
see
I'm
that.
tired of you
Yeah,
already.
Well, I can invite some people. You want to talk to them? Hey, kids, get down here.
It's probably not a good idea.
Your uncle wants to swear at you.
But we can have up to 8 more people on if we wanted to.
Oh, really? I think we should
Yeah.
put some guests in here, you know?
I don't know. I only know you.
What?
I only know you.
Oh. Oh, shit.
So,
I don't know you.
I don't know how we're going to get guests on.
What if we, like, just, like, Omegle people? Like, hey, you're on our podcast.
Without them knowing.
Yeah. Like, fuck, another guy jerking off.
We could just call our random family members.
I'm sure they would enjoy that. Like, hey, Teresa, what's your cop husband's number?
Did you get the new Xbox yet?
No, man, that shit's like $1,000.
What are you spending all your reparations or whatever fucking they call that money on?
Reparations?
Yeah, for lockdown reparations.
That's totally not the right term for it.
No?
We got tax credits for the kids, but even then it's so they're like $200 or something every once in a while. Yeah, there's no reparations.
Yeah, sure there is.
Just because I'm trapped here, and they make me do all the cooking and cleaning.
I saw, I got a Twitter account again, and I'm scrolling through it, and you find the most hilarious things. I send them to you sometimes, the funny things that I find on there. And one, they had that post about they proposed they introduced a bill to the Senate about the you can't get on a plane without a vaccination card thing. And somebody's comment was, AKA, black people will no longer be able to travel bill. It's like, that's so fucked up.
Well, like working in Philly, a ton of them still are wearing masks, and I'm just like, oh right, they don't trust white people who are doctors.
Yeah, with good reason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not faulting them. Like they can do what they want, but
Yeah, it was called the Tuskegee experiment. Is that how you say it?
what was that movie? Oh, it was Half Baked when he was like, yeah, he's like, yo, you know, my grandfather was part of the Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, scientist.
Yeah, where they killed all those people with vaccinations.
Fucking, what a brutal, awful history we have.
It's terrible. And then you got people, taking the purge too long because they're racist.
Yep.
But I figure if I put this out on Twitter a whole bunch, maybe people will listen to us and talk shit to us, and
Maybe we start a revolution.
they can email us at, what was it again?
Here's what's wrong with you, 99, because all the numbers were taken.
At Gmail.
Oh, you should have tried with. It should have went like with something that nobody uses. We could do whatever email we wanted. Like at Donald Trump at AOL.com.
The sunshine is my day and the moonlight is my night.
Does he only do poems or what?
He kind of does poems with his own twist.
Oh. Grab me by the pussy.
If you were a pussy, I'd grab you tightly.
Yeah. Morning, day, and nightly.
Too bad you moved out of Delaware.
Why?
That's where the so-called president spends his vacation.
Yeah, that's where the Joe Jams happen.
The
There's
what?
like a hashtag for it now.
Joe Jam?
Yeah, because he goes and visits and just ties up traffic and like everything's backed up. They're like a hashtag Joe Jam.
Wow, they're happy. They're like, hey, somebody from Delaware made it.
Not really. Like he's like runner up basically. Like, oh yeah, he was friends with the other president that everyone liked.
Did you watch that YouTube video I sent you? The Fresh Prez of DC?
The what?
The Fresh Prez of DC.
No. When did you send me that?
That was a while ago.
Oh.
I thought you might have gotten offended by it.
Well, I don't think maybe I did watch. I usually watch the other stuff. Or any of the stuff. But then you sent me the Chris Farley video. I was like, I've seen this.
I couldn't stop watching it.
Oh, dude. I couldn't. Like, I discovered that like a couple years ago. And I was like, this is one of the better ones. How come I've never seen it?
And I showed him the door.
Nice try, fat man, but I'm with Mr. Lancaster.
And then one of them called me a crybaby. That man was the funniest guy ever.
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, when they all, like, everybody would talk about him? They're like, yeah, he was just making everybody laugh. Just hanging out with him.
Yeah, but he's always put on the spot. I think people like that, they'll love it.
Oh, yeah. They're, like, constantly trying to entertain, you know?
But yeah, I forget what I was talking about.
Some video you sent to me.
Oh, yeah, the Fresh Prince of DC. You remember on that show Reno 911?
Oh, Terry? Yeah.
Who's Terry?
Oh, Nick Swartzen when he was on the roller skates.
Oh, not him.
He's like, somebody murdered me.
They had that cop lady who was like a real weirdo. Short hair.
Short hair?
Yeah, she was part of the cast.
Oh, it's like the blonde short hair?
No,
She
it
was
was
kinda
like
tall?
dark hair. It was dark hair.
Oh, I don't know.
She was a fucking weirdo. And everyone was like, oh, she's weird. But eventually she got like a boyfriend. And they were both weird.
In the show?
Yeah.
See, I didn't watch it like that.
And they would always like, I don't know. Anyways, that's the guy that does this stuff. And he's pretty hilarious. I wish I could figure out how to like put it up on the screen, but I don't know how to do that kind of shit.
I'm trying to look it up. Because all the podcasts like looks shit up on the internet.
We don't have a fingers.
Finger? I have them.
No, we don't have a. When Dave Chappelle's on Joe Rogan, he calls that guy that always looks stuff up. He's like, "Hey, fingers, why don't you pull that up for us?"
Chappelle calls him that?
Yeah.
How often is
Chappelle
he
called.
on that show?
I don't know. He's been on there a couple times. He's done like guest appearances. Like he just pops in. It's like, how do you not put him on when if he's there?
Absolutely. Well, he does that in a lot of like comedy spots in New York. Is it this lady? Except she looks weird.
I went to a comedy show like 2 weeks ago at the Irvine Improv. And saw this guy Tim Dillon, who is absolutely hilarious.
That sounds familiar.
I've told you about him before.
Oh.
He basically like ripped on this family that was sitting in the front row nonstop.
Dude, the two times since we've lived out here that we've gone to AC and saw comedians, I got singled out for fucking yeah.
Both
The
times?
one dude went in on 5 minutes on me. How he was gonna be he was gonna like he was saying like I guess it's something about my face like I just zoned out, right? And he just and I was just staring at him blankly. And he just went off on me. He's like, dude, I'll take you to prison right now. You're going to fucking be my bitch. I'm like, what is happening? And I like snapped back in. I'm like, wait, what did I do?
Were you the only white person there?
No, there were a ton of them. There was like a couple that was there that was so drunk that the guy, what do you call it? How they're like the host. He was like ripping on them like constantly. Like in between each comedian, he would like go back to that drunk couple and like they stood out, but me, no, I didn't do anything.
Wait, you went twice, and both times they said shit to you.
Well, the second time, I guess I had said a joke while the guy was telling jokes because I zoned out. And he had said something, and I just like said something right back, and he's like, "What?" I'm like, "I
Did you
didn't mean
shout?
it. I'm sorry."
Did you shout it?
Yeah, kind of. It was a small room, so everyone heard me.
Do you sit in the front row?
No, this was like, this was kind of like COVID time, so there was like tables, and like we were very far apart from each other, so there's probably maybe like 20 people or something in the audience. It wasn't a big show, but yeah. And we were like maybe like 10, 15 feet from the stage. But yeah, he had said something, and then I said something back, like he was talking just to me or something. I'm like, I gotta stop going to comedy shows. I don't know how to handle myself.
I won't sit up front for that specific reason.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're going to Mike Epps, and I'm like, oh God. Like, I hope
He's
to
going to
God-
have fun with you.
Yeah, I hope to God I'm like behind a pillar or something.
You get the worst seat. Can I have the worst seat, please?
Yeah,
All
the
you need to do
spotlight
is
is going to be
listen.
on me. And Aziz is going to talk me into wearing like the whitest outfit ever.
He likes to play with the audience too.
We've been watching that show that he has on Netflix. It's kind of funny. It's like a sitcom family thing, but it's funny because Wanda Sykes is in it too. She's pretty funny.
Whatever you do not call him Day Day.
Oh, he hates that.
He gets pissed.
Yeah. I'm like, do Black Friday or wait, Friday, just not Black Friday.
No, it's just Friday.
Yeah. Black
Say,
Friday.
hey,
is the
Day
sale.
Somebody did that at one of his shows, and he's like, I'll come down there, fuck you. He got all pissed off.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. But then he started doing all the quotes from it. So I was like, is he mad? Is he not mad? Like,
Yeah, it's like, well, now that you remind me.
I think he hated that people thought like because Day Day was like a punk on the movie, but that was really him. And he's like, I'm no fucking punk, motherfucker.
Well, what if I called him Black Doug?
I think that would be great.
Yeah. It's like, dude, Black Doug.
I'm Black Doug. I think he would like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not in a lot more movies.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
That television show sounds awful though.
Well, I mean, it's kind of something you put on before you go to bed.
Something to bore you to sleep too.
Well, it's funny. Wanda Sykes is hilarious in the show. She's my favorite. And they say he swears a lot.
Do they do?
Mm-hmm.
And make fun of white people a lot?
And honestly, no. You would think. Like, remember all those 90s sitcoms we watched growing up where, like, the one token white guy was an idiot?
I'm trying to think of some good ones, but I can't.
Family Matters. Carl's boss. He was like a sergeant, and he was a total idiot.
The dumb cop.
Yeah, he was. And I was just like, and it was always like the wife is like, oh, you should have his job, and he's like, I know. He's like, but I got this nerdy neighbor next door.
Yeah. He doesn't stop coming over.
Yeah. What was another one? I'm trying to fucking think.
If my neighbors came to my house that much, I would fucking shoot them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not a thing anymore, I don't think. Or what are you talking about? We had a neighbor like that.
Who?
When we lived in Prospect, our neighbor came over all the time.
Oh. We were kids, and he was older.
Yeah, and it was kind of weird. He was like 5 years older than us.
He's like 5 years older than you, 7 years older than me.
And then he would always just come over.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
He was like a reverse Urkel because he did nothing but get us in trouble.
Yeah. He's like, we're going to go outside now and just, wreak havoc. They're going to throw shit at houses.
Kids don't do that these days.
But, well, yeah, because I wouldn't have either if I had an iPad.
Well, what's better, them sitting around watching video games or going out throwing pumpkins at Camaros?
I don't know. They're about the same.
They're about the same.
Yeah.
Times haven't changed that much, right?
Nah. Yeah. It's like a circle, really.
Yeah, but your kids wouldn't know how to handle a situation. Do they have like a clothesline on standby that they could kick the piece of wood out of?
A what?
A clothesline on standby. You run through a yard and you can kick the wood, bring the clothesline down to trip whoever coming behind you.
I always saw it as like a metal pole.
Whatever. We had that.
We're like some goony motherfuckers.
We had traps.
Yeah. Like, welcome to Karen Park, bitch.
I haven't been back to that place in a long time.
Well, yeah, and when I at my last job, and there was a guy I worked with who lived there, and that's when they found that dead body at the playground. I was like, well, I ain't going back there.
The one right back of the house?
Yeah, that like there's the baseball field, and then like that playground back there. Yeah, they found a dead body on like the slide.
Well, not a bad way to go.
Yeah, Now that I think about it, there was a lot of dead bodies in the parks we used to play at. Remember at the trailer park, they had that dead body.
Yeah, they got rid of the swings because of that asshole. It's like, why couldn't he hang himself on a tree, like on the swings?
Well, I love how Dad tried to explain it. He said, "I bet he tried to unwrap the swing and accidentally hung himself." I'm like, "No, he hung himself."
I bet he killed himself
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, it's like he was living in a trailer park.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, and then they took the swings down.
Yeah. Fucking.
I don't know how many times I fell off that slide.
I remember watching you go down one time, and you didn't even try to put your feet down. You just whoop, pow, like
Right in a mud puddle.
Yeah, right in a puddle. I was like, wow, he got all the mud. Quit hogging the mud,
sure.
Brian.
I'm pretty sure I got beat for that too.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because you were told not to get muddy, and you did it.
And I did not listen.
I'm fucking swimming that mud.
I don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah, my goddamn clothes.
Even to this day. They say, don't go outside. I'm
Yeah.
going outside. And I don't even like to go outside, but I will.
Yeah. It's hot out. You need to have your air conditioner on. No.
Nope. Put up. I refuse to wear a mask. I just won't do it.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of places around here that say it's recommended.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's like,
Like,
well,
can
I took your recommended vaccination, so I recommend you stay out of my business.
Yeah. It's like, I'm over it. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, anyone who hasn't been vaccinated, whatever, that's on them. I'm good. I might have a little sniffle. That's about it.
I've been fine. And I've even licking doorknobs again.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You playing that Guess What My Friend Ate?
Yes. I shake hands. I'm like, how you doing? I'm even hugging people, and I hate hugging people. I never hugged people before.
This is COVID is turning you into an actual person.
It's had the opposite effect for me.
Yeah,
It has for everyone else. Made everyone antisocial. Made me want to hug strangers.
Yeah. Like I'm kissing people in the mouth.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, how you doing?
They're like, ew, he tastes like vape.
When's the last time you had a 10-second Frencher?
Yeah, right. Come on, bring it in, bring it in.
I think it made a lot of people that way, though.
Well, I was happy for that. But now I still hate when people stand too close to me in lines. I'm like, hey, get back.
I never liked that.
Well,
Fucking mouth
at least now
breathers.
you have an excuse for saying something about it.
At first I thought it was great. I was like, oh, my life hasn't changed that much.
Yeah, right. I'm happier.
It's like now I have a legitimate excuse not to go anywhere.
Oh yeah, it's pretty great not going anywhere.
But then I tried to buy shoes one time, and there was like a line all the way around the building. And they're like, we're only letting a certain amount of people in this store. And I said, fuck your store. I'm out of here. It's like, I'm not waiting for shoes. Yeah,
that's
just buy it
a little
online.
ridiculous.
Yeah, because like I don't like to buy it online because I don't know if they fit.
Oh yeah, I think anything you wear is not good to buy it online.
I tried to go find sugarless gum today, and I can't find it anywhere. Anywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Do they not make sugarless gum anymore?
I thought most gum was sugarless. Have you been to the
No,
grocery
it's
store?
not. Most gum is packed with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you shopping at?
I've been to so many places. All the CVS's and all the grocery stores.
Yeah, the shit that they have there at the front at the register is supposed to be like sugarless.
No, that's all sugar. It's there designed to be so when you got your little bratty kids with you and they're like, I want this, I want that when you're trying to check out. That's what it's there for. And you're like, all right. And you're like, oh, little Timmy, shut up and I'll tram you full of this sugar.
I think that's going to have the opposite effect. He's gonna
Yeah.
do
Well,
nothing
then
but not shut up.
that's when you're like, oh, he's crazy. Put him on Adderall. Anyways, I'm getting a little off subject here.
Yeah, a little bit. You don't even have a kid. Now fucking little Timmy's on Adderall.
With good reason.
Yeah. Little brat.
With good reason, you know. Like, there's probably most of the stuff that I look into on a daily basis that I probably should not bring up.
Well, isn't that what this is about?
Bringing up all the stuff that I probably shouldn't bring up. And we can change it to debunking theories.
Hey, look, from what I've listened to on podcasts, they start with a general theme and it never happens.
It just goes off onto other things.
They're just like, oh, well, we were going to talk about something, but whatever.
It killed me that I couldn't watch UFC yesterday on a Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that was like, that was her day off. She took off so we could have people over, and yeah, there was no fights. So me
you had
and
dinner.
put on a show.
I saw some people saying, I'm just going to get drunk and watch old fights. It's like, that's probably what I would do if I drank.
Yeah, why not? I thought about it. I was like, why don't we look up some old McGregors?
YouTube. Boom. Every time I want to watch an old fight, I just search for it. And
Well, that was last night. That's when we watched that stupid fucking movie.
what movie?
The Purge movie.
Oh. You should have watched something else.
Well, if I'd known that beforehand, yeah.
You know I watched it, and I did not mention it to you whatsoever.
Yeah, I guess if it was good, you would have said something.
I think every podcast episode we should do. Get out of the goddamn
Who the fuck is that?
Get back in your hole! Shit, he got out. Hold on.
Wait, do you want
What?
you want him out of the camera or what?
Well, that's my front door.
Your front door?
Yeah, that one right there behind me.
And you have people living with you?
I told you this.
Sure. Remind me.
So, his landlord died,
Uh-huh.
and the new owner, he's Asian. Just think I should mention it.
Yeah, right. Not relevant, but
They told him, like, you know, I want everyone out. I want to tear the place down and build something new.
oh,
It was
that
like
sucks.
it was like one house but turned into three. Out here they have what they call, like, I don't know, like duplexes or some shit.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Okay. I was
I
like,
work
wait a
in
minute.
Philly, man. They turn every bedroom into an apartment.
But it's like they have walls. They're separate units, but they're attached, you know. I don't know. Anyways, he lived there for like 20 years.
That sucks.
But I mean, it was around the time when you really couldn't kick people out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's like you could stay. But the way this guy is, like, you know, he's a 71-year-old man, and he is not friendly to people.
Kind of like
He's
Gran
like-
Torino.
He's like set in his ways.
Oh, I get it. Wink, wink.
No, I mean, he's not like racist. He's a Mexican.
He would
but-
love the purge, huh?
No, he's a Mexican. He's a Mexican guy. His last name is Mexican, and
His last name
swears-
is not Mexican.
no,
Oh.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say his last fucking name.
That's Johnny Mexican.
Let's go, Johnny Mexican.
Yeah.
But no, he swears up and down that he's white, but he's not. He's clearly Mexican.
Get him that 23 and me or whatever.
Some
Turns
people
out
call
you
him.
are 100% Johnny Mexican.
Your great grandpa was Johnny Mexican.
Yeah. Great Johnny Mexican.
People call him Machete because he looks like Danny Trejo.
Really? I would have braced the shit out of that.
I know he should, but he helped me when I moved to California,
Okay.
and so that they were throwing him out. told him he could stay with me. Because he's a veteran too. He was in Vietnam.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I always bust his balls because what day is it? Memorial Day. You're supposed to honor the vets, and he's like,
Yeah, you
it's
get free
Memorial.
pancakes at IHOP.
Yeah, he's like, it's Memorial Day. You're supposed to honor me. I'm like, you don't count. You were drafted. You didn't go willingly.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I do too count. I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, right. Not if you're crying on the plane. I don't want to be here.
But I like to give him a hard time about that. But I was going to yell at you if like you had any disturbances or people coming in the video. I told him too. I said, I'm recording. Don't come out.
He broke your one rule.
Well, anyway, I told him, so he, like, the VA will give you housing if you need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through the HUD or some shit, what it's called. And so, like, you know, he moved in April and probably got money to, he's been spending all his money on T-shirts with complicated designs.
Oh yeah. Fucking damn flash.
No, he got the
That's why I want it so bad.
he got the voucher to get a place, but he's still here.
Walking in your background.
Yeah, and I have a 1-bedroom apartment.
Where the fuck does he sleep? With you in the bed? Is this
I
like
sleep-
a Charlie and Frank situation here?
Pretty much. No. I sleep on the couch. And I've been sleeping on the couch for 4 fucking months.
Don't you have a bed?
He sleeps in the bedroom.
In your bed?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
He's
Oh.
old. What am I make him sleep on the couch?
Yeah, I guess that would be messed up. That's nice.
I probably should have, because now he's comfortable.
Yeah, right. You're gonna come home one time and the lock's gonna be changed. I'll be podcasting with him.
Probably. Well, he's the one that found this microphone in the front yard. He's like, guess what I found?
Did your dream come
He's-
true?
He's also the reason why I have this bathroom sink sitting out on my patio
Well,
that he found.
he's coming home with shit he found.
Yeah, I'm like, no, not here. You're not bringing home all this shit here. I
Hey,
don't
man,
want
you
it.
don't know when you're gonna need a new sink.
Well, I told him, I said, if it's for me, bring it. If not, I don't want it here.
Well, then everything's for you. Like, I got you a sink.
I don't, it just sits there. And I'm like, get this fucking sink out of my patio.
I don't know, Brian. You might need it.
He's the one, he has a cat, which is the fucking asshole of a cat.
Well, you can have pets there now?
No, I'm not allowed.
Oh.
But good thing he's like a fat, lazy cat, so he doesn't do anything unless it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And then what?
But-
He does all the things?
Yeah, it's like, you know, wants to sniff your face.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah, jump on your balls, that kind of stuff.
Cats are assholes like that.
Yeah, he's a total fucking asshole. He's the one that shit on my couch.
Because he knew you slept there.
But
He's
like,
don't let me jump in your face. I'll show you.
but like, he didn't do it on purpose. Something was wrong with him, and his asshole was just leaking. It was disgusting.
Ew, that is gross.
Yeah, I was like, get this fucking cat out of here.
How old is that cat?
A little over a year.
What?
Yeah.
That's like old cat problems, not a kitten problems.
It was like a rescue cat, and it's like, what? You should have got your cat's broken. He's always got like snot and boogers coming out of his nose.
He's just like sneezes and there's snot.
He does. I swear to God, that's exactly what he does. And one time sometimes he'll have sneezing fits where it's like 20 sneezes in a row.
Jeez, I would throw it out the window.
I'm just like, what the fuck? When people are over, I always I'm like, what the fuck did you do to the cat? Because he just sneezing.
Well, this is your first time. Well, the cat's allergic to people.
Yeah. It's like he'll get up next to somebody. that motherfucker's like come up next to me and he's like, hey, and I'm like, oh, hey, buddy, and it chew right in my face and then walk away. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit.
Just wanted to share that with you.
Yeah, like you fucking asshole. But anyways, yes, he's
And
supposed
you wonder
to be.
why people don't come to visit you.
He's supposed to be moving out.
With your goddamn cat sneezing in everybody's face.
He's a fucking asshole. Big time. He'll run around at 3 a.m. That's what he likes to do, is running around. Other than that, he's a lazy piece of shit.
It's like, well, time to get some exercise.
Yesterday, I walk in, and he's just, like, standing outside of his litter box, like, just pushing litter out of the box onto the floor.
Clean it up.
He's just like, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Looks at me, and he's like, sweeping it on the floor. I'm like, what a fucking
What's it
dickhead.
fucking look like I'm doing?
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me.
He's the worst. Yeah, that's the guy who was supposed to stay here for like a couple weeks, and it's been 4 months.
Okay. So, I mean, sometimes that happens, I guess.
Sometimes.
And they bring their asshole cats, and he comes home with random things he finds in the highway.
But he did my laundry today, so that was great.
Yeah. Did he wash them in that fucking sink in the patio?
Let's just say this. He's been a better roommate than most women I've had here. He actually does things. He cooked dinner one time, and I said, that's the first time anyone's ever cooked me dinner. He was like, that's sad. And I was like, fuck off. Yeah. And I showed him the door.
And that's the last time he cooked me dinner.
I've had some bitches that lived here. Then I learned never live with them.
I guess it depends. My situation's alright.
Yeah, but you're Mr. Mom.
Well, yeah, because I can't sit still, and I'm home all day, all the time. So, like, I gotta do something.
You have to take care of kids.
Not really. They're pretty independent. I give them rides and stuff. That's about it. And then I tell them, I like, what do you call it? Designate chores. I'm like, well, this needs to be done. Oh, they're home. They'll do it.
Yeah, I thought that's like what you're supposed to, like, get them to do the shit you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm like a supervisor. I'm just like, hey, do that. You do that. I'm gonna watch TV.
Are they good at their job?
No, they're fucking terrible.
You can't
clean
fire them.
I'm like, clean the bathroom. And they're like, I did it. I'm like, it's disgusting. I'm like, you didn't do anything. They're like, yeah, I did. I'm like, well, do it again. I'm like, wash the dishes. I'm like, okay, I did it. I'm like, this pan has food on it.
That's like the guy that lives here. He's like, I wash the dishes. Don't worry about it. And he loves washing the dishes. But, yeah, there's still food on the dishes. And I'm like, "Ugh."
It's like, you didn't wash the dishes.
But I don't like doing dishes, so I just deal with it.
Yeah, it's like, I guess that's extra food in my food now.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It's like 2 meals.
Yeah. Going Mexican and Italian tonight. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even care anymore. As long as I don't have to do dishes.
Yeah. I'll eat this shit. I don't care.
Like he just turns the water on and pretends. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, right. Just like waves it under the air.
Yeah. Well, he only has one eye. I had to take him to the VA to get surgery on his
This
eyeball.
just gets
'cause-
more and more interesting.
Like,
Also, he's a wizard.
if you heard the way that I talk to this man, you'd say it's elderly abuse.
I've heard the way you talk to anyone. It wouldn't surprise me.
But he's the funnest person to argue with in the world. And I just come home and I'm just like, hey, motherfucker. Just
It
start
kind of
arguing
sounds
with
like you are married.
him. People have said that.
Found my soulmate. He's a 7-year-old Vietnam vet with one eye and an awful cat.
Terrible cat. What are you going to do? Our situations are almost the
What
same.
you say like, what are you gonna do? Like it's just been like this is a normal situation. Like you know how it goes. No, nobody does.
Yes, you know how it is when
Yeah.
you take in old Vietnam vet
Yeah.
stuck in his ways.
Yeah, this is like some sort of like redneck network TV show.
His fucking snot-faced cat.
Yeah, just sneezing in your face.
I have all tissues everywhere for him.
Does he blow his
I'm always
nose?
no. I gotta like wipe his nose down because he wants to rub his face on shit when there's snot everywhere.
Oh,
It's
God.
disgusting. It's
It's like I
disgusting.
sleep on that couch.
It's like, get out of here, snot-nosed cat. And like something's fucked up with him because he likes to smell everything, but he sounds like a fucking pig or something when he's sniffing.
Is he oink?
No, but like it's like his sniffing makes so much noise. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when he's sniffing things.
Dude, you should start like filming that. I would watch it, oinking cat.
And it doesn't kill spiders, which was I was hoping for. I was like, at least he'll kill the spiders, but he doesn't.
That's not a thing, man. Cats just don't kill spiders.
Yeah, they eat them.
What?
They play with them. They play with them for a while, and then they fucking eat them.
I think you got that from that old lady who swallowed a fly song or whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's like an old lady that swallowed a fly, and then she swallows a spider, and then she swallows a cat or something.
I don't know. Never heard of it.
Well, cats don't eat spiders. I don't know what the fuck you heard that from.
Well, when I lived when I lived in a trailer, okay.
With your hillbilly cat.
Well, the one day I came home from work and I laid on my bed, and there was a box of donuts sitting next to my bed. You know, like the mini round ones.
Yeah, like the Wawa ones.
Yeah, we don't have that out here.
Sucker.
Anyways, I know it sucks, but anyways, and I was laying there, and the box of donuts lid was moving, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I put my hand on top of it, and there's a mouse in there just holding a donut, eating it, and looking at me, and then go back to eating his donut, and I was like, "This motherfucker." So I was like, "Now I have mice," and somehow he opened a box of donuts, crawled inside, and was like, "I'm in heaven."
Yeah, right.
Anyways, I let him go off the front porch, and I just kind of chucked him out of the box, and I said, "Fuck this, I'm getting a cat." And I got the cat, and from then on, after the cat, no more mice and no more spiders.
So you just assumed that the cat was eating the spider.
Yeah, well, where'd they go?
I don't know. It's like a predator's around, so you run away. You don't stick around and let it eat you.
No, cat was eating spiders.
I'm gonna have to Google cat eating spider, and I guarantee the entire internet will not have one video of it.
Plus, in the Garfield comics, he would always cough up a spider.
So you're basing this off of fucking Sunday newspaper cartoon?
Garfield. His name was Garfield.
And he liked lasagna, not spiders.
He would cough up spiders.
Didn't he talk too? They're like, how many cats do you know that do that?
He didn't talk. He was more like a thought bubble.
All right, well,
And he hated, he fucking hated that dog.
Odie? That's like that was, yeah. It was like his roommate, but it was an idiot.
Yeah. He was the dumb white cop.
Yeah. Oh, Carl. Carl. Is that what he said? Carl.
Yeah, that's what I live with.
And yeah, and this is why we don't visit you.
I didn't know it
Your
was going to be
stability
this long.
is a 7-year-old vet living in your house with a snotty cat.
He doesn't pay any money to live here.
Yeah, you're not making it sound any better.
It's not that great.
Yeah,
It's not that
every once in a
great.
while, he tries to fight me.
No, I would crush him immediately.
I don't know, man. You get that PTSD snap in.
One night he was like screaming in his sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I had to wake him up.
How do you not wake up from your own screams?
I don't know.
For
Hey,
sure.
get up! I said, hey, wake the fuck up!
Yeah.
He's
Was I
like,
screaming again?
It's like you're yelling. Who are you yelling at?
You just stabbed up my fucking pillows.
I had to hide the gun.
Oh, jeez.
No, I didn't have to hide the gun.
Well, I guess if something happens, you want him to have access to it.
No, he's a fucking got one eye.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's so many aspects of this. I forgot about that.
Let me tell you, he was talking to me yesterday, and he was quiet, which is bizarre. And so, what's wrong with you? We were driving, picking up food. I was taking him to Carl's Jr. because that's what he eats every fucking day. And he was like, just thinking about life and this and that, and he talks about dying sometimes, and I'm like, get it over with already.
I have a gun.
No, I was like, dude, you get around very well for a 71-year-old man. You know what I mean? He moves around. He's like, yeah, that's what the doctors at the VA tell me. Like, I'm in great shape. And I said, and I have no idea why. I have no idea. He shot heroin till he was 50 years old. He smokes. I've never seen him drink anything besides coffee. Sometimes maybe a soda.
Ew.
But he
So just
drinks
straight
nothing but
sugar.
coffee. Yeah, drinks nothing but coffee, black coffee, and eats fast food 2 times a day. Like, he only eats twice a day, and it's fast food.
Well, sometimes that's the luck of the draw. Like, that's just the way it is.
And he'll eat a whole bag of potato chips in one sitting,
Ew.
and string cheese.
A whole bag of string cheese?
Oh, I buy him these big packs of string cheese.
Well, why are you buying that for him?
Why not? He likes it.
You just want to see it happen, don't you? Go ahead,
That's
do
what
it.
he eats. That's what he eats. I've tried to have good food for him, and he's like, I don't want that shit.
Stubborn.
If I won't cook him any steaks because he's like, I have to leave it on the grill for like an hour for him to eat it.
Well, he likes it well done.
Yeah, I'm like, you ruin it. I'm
Yeah,
not
that is
cooking
ruining it.
I'm like, if you want steak, buy your own.
Damn it.
I have no idea how he's still alive. No clue.
Heaven or hell don't want him, I guess.
Yeah, he does not take care of himself.
Like, fuck that. Leave that guy there.
No, but he does, he washes the dishes, he does the laundry, he finds me things off of people's lawns, steals me things.
Yeah, what more could you ask for?
I don't know. I'd like to have my bed back. That'd be nice.
My cat didn't sneeze in my face.
I'm tired of sleeping on a couch, for one, but this is why you don't do good things for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. But
I don't know. That's a very interesting situation that honestly only you could get yourself into. Like, somebody else would have told me that. I'd be like, no way. Like, no, this is what my brother does.
oh, it gets worse. I'll tell you that later.
Sure. God.
But he helped me when I moved here, so then I figured I'd help him.
Well, that's good, man. Yeah. And it might be hard now, but you're doing better for him.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah. 4 months is quite a long time.
All he does is sit there and watch YouTube videos. I hope he doesn't see this.
Hey, what's wrong with that? Well, can you block people from watching your videos?
I have no idea. I don't even know how to put this on there. It may not even happen.
I'm okay with that.
You're gonna
I'm trying
be,
to be
in.
an influencer.
You're gonna be internet pretty soon. You'll be fighting one of those fucking boxing queers, dipshits.
I'll fight Aaron Carter.
No, who are the other guys? They're always talking shit.
Those Logan Paul, Jake Paul, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty soon you'll be fighting one
I
of those
heard
guys.
how much, like, I guess if this is going to go out there, allegedly he just takes a ton of steroids. And, like, because it's not, like, a legit, like, it's not sanctioned by, like, an official boxing thing, like, they don't test him, so he's just, like, roided up when he does his fights.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, because you
I'm
can't,
a,
you're not going to be taken serious as a real boxer.
I'm a firm believer that they should have leagues where anything goes. Like, you can roid it up if you want, and it would be amazing sports.
Did you see that Saturday Night Live thing where they did the Olympics where it was all, like, do whatever
Yeah.
drug you want?
The guy ripped his arms off?
Yeah. They're like, this. He beat the high jump record by 20 feet.
They should have, like, imagine a football game where everyone's all roided up.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that would be the new body bag game.
It would be fantastic.
I'd be afraid to referee that game. Like, I'm just keep this yellow flag in my pocket. I don't need that.
They would have, they would have like legit tasers or maybe pistols.
Yeah, right. Like instead of whistles, they just have like cattle prods. 10 yards, bam.
All right, well, I've had enough. I got to take a piss.
Yeah, I need to refresh my tin cup.
Shake it a little bit.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's the finishing bell.
All right, see you later.